Hey everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs, and today I'm going to show you this sweet little card featuring that little raccoon and that little mouse from the special Someone stamp set. This is in the 2020 January to June Stampin' Up! Catalog, and it's adorable. Now, I loved the stamp when I first saw it, but then Stampin' Up! Released dies the beginning of February that coordinate with this set. So that really took the stamp set up a notch in my book. I think it's really fun when you have coordinating dies that can cut all the things out that you need. So I'm going to show you how to make this little guy. I love especially the balloons with the little strings. That's actually a die cut that you can cut out to connect to your balloons. Awesome, right? All right, well, let's do our little critters first. And this is two-step stamping. And I find that the best way to do two-step stamping is with our Stamparatus. This is a stamp positioning tool that will help you get these guys lined up perfectly. We're going to start with the raccoon. We'll need both the outline and the solid, and we're also going to need that little squirrel. Nope, this one has the mouse. We're going to use the squirrel on another project later. So the little mouse and the little solid part of the mouse. All right, now I've got a piece of Whisper white cardstock, and I'm going to stick it in the corner. I'm going to take my magnets, and I'm going to hold down that paper with my magnets in case it lifts up. Photopolymer stamps sometimes are a little bit sticky, and they will cause your paper to pull up a little bit, but those magnets will hopefully keep it in place. And if not, I know that I've put my paper here in the corner, and if it comes loose, I can just shift it back up there. All right, so I've set him where I want him. I'm going to pick him up and put him on that plate. Then I'm going to grab, I think we'll do basic gray. You can do your critters in lots of combinations. I've already seen lots of things online, different combinations, but I'm going to start with basic gray. And I'm going to stamp him. All right. Now I'm going to take him off, and I'm going to take this solid and I'm going to line it up. I'm looking there really at his face. It's hard to do with a camera right there, but I'm going to line that up. Hopefully I've got it in the right place. Set that down, pick that up. And now let's do Smoky Slate. All right, so I'm going to ink that part, Smoky Slate. And one thing that I might have done is stamp offers, but no, I don't think I did. So we'll do it regular, and then with the mouse, I'll show you how I stamped off. All right, let's see how he looks. Aw, isn't he so cute? Awesome. All right, now I'm going to turn my paper this way and do the mouse in the same fashion. Let's peel that off. We'll lay our little mouse down there. Pick him up, and we'll do basic gray again. Stamp him. Now, I don't want him to be the exact same color as this guy, so let's get the little solid part. I want him to be a real light gray. So I'm going to take that Smoky Slate, and I'm going to ink this stamp up, and then I'm going to stamp off on a scrap piece of paper. All right, so let's do that. I'm going to ink it up. And then I'm just going to grab just some random paper that I have here, and I'm going to stamp it one time, pull that off, and then stamp it again. And now he's just a real light gray, a really light gray. See that? All right, super cute critters. Now, let's take that off. That's all we need for the Stamparatus for this project. We're going to do a lot of cutting here with the dies, and so I'm going to do all the stamping, everything I need to do right up front, so that then I can just be done and not have to pull the die cut machine back and forth. I'm going to stamp the round balloon in Flirty Flamingo on Flirty Flamingo cardstock. Then I'm going to do the Melon Mambo heart on Melon Mambo cardstock. Then I'm going to grab my chamois and clean off that regular balloon. Grab my Highland Heather ink, stamp that on Highland Heather cardstock. And now I think we're ready to bring over that Big Shot machine. let me get everything out of the way and pull this over here. All right, let's first line up our little critters. I like to do them first. Let's see. I'm going to get my raccoon and lay that right there. And my mouse, and put them there. Get them lined up perfectly. Run those through. Let's take a look. Perfect. Okay, set those aside. Put your dies back in the right place so you don't lose them. Now this one is the balloon strings. See that one? It's going to cut those balloon strings out, and they're all going to be connected, which is going to make you very, very happy. And let's see how we can get all of these on here. We're going to do, we'll do that one and that one there. I don't think we're going to get all of them on here, but we'll try. All right, let's see. We've got 2 of the regular balloons. Now, I have my magnetic platform, and when you're using a magnetic platform, sometimes the magnets bounce around, and so you have to just move your paper to wherever the magnet wants to be. Don't fight it. Just let it be the boss and move your paper so that that magnet sits nice and firm down on the part that it wants. Now I'm going to take my grass edge. This is a 1 inch by 4 1/4 piece of old olive, and I'm going to put that right there across the top. Okay, now let's get our plate, and hopefully nothing moves, and run it through. And I'm just going to bring it back over here so that we can see it better on the camera, and we'll take them all out. There's our Highland Heather balloon and our grass edge, one of them, and our strings. Let's see if I can get it to pop out. I didn't get my little tool. Well, I'll have to get it out. All right, and then the little Melon Mambo balloon and the Flirty Flamingo balloon. All right, let me put all my dies back. And we've got one more piece of grass. This is 2 inches by 4 1/4. And I'm going to move the grass down a little bit so that they're not identical. I cut the other one in the middle of the die. This one I moved the die down just so those grass pieces will be a little bit different from each other. Isn't that awesome? I love that die. All right. I think we've got all of it. I've done the clouds ahead of time, which I will show you. And let's get this little piece out. Wouldn't you know it, I don't have my tool with me, so let's just stick the tip of those scissors in there and get it out. All right. Now, let's find those balloons. I'm going to show you how I stuck these balloons onto that string. Made it easy on myself by just getting some dimensionals. Put them down here like this. Okay. Now I'm going to take one first. Let's see. I'm going to start with this one here and stick that there. I'm going to get this one and stick that there. And then I want the heart in the front, so I'm going to stick that on the front of them. And look, ta-da! Much easier than trying to get your twine stuck, right? And we've all done that. That's not easy. All right, let's bring over our card base and start layering all of our pieces. I'm going to start here in the back with the 2-inch grass, the 2-inch tall grass. Then I'm going to take dimensionals again and put it down here along the bottom. Put that grass a little bit up like that. We're going to cover that bottom up in just a second. Now I've got a piece, a 3/4 of an inch piece of old olive. Whoopsies. We've got a clinger. A 3/4 inch by 4 1/4 piece of old olive gingham from the Regal paper pack. Okay, now let's get our little guy here and put a dimensional on him. I'm going to slide him right there. And then our mouse probably needs a mini dimensional. Aren't they just the cutest? And we'll put him down here looking up at that guy. Now before I put anything else on, I'm going to grab this teeny tiny little butterfly and I'm going to stamp just a butterfly around. Doesn't this look like a beautiful spring day? I just love it. Okay, now I am going to take a tiny dot of glue right there, and I'm going to glue that down to my raccoon. All right, so there, now he's holding those. And now let me flatten that out. I'm going to stamp happy birthday. I think I'll do that in black. Okay, right about there. Very good. Now I have cut out some clouds, and these two clouds or ice cream scoops are from the little bug dies. You'll find the supply list over on my blog. There's a PDF on this post under the last photo. Click over there and you'll find the full supply list, okay? All right, I'm going to put one dimensional for this cloud, and I think I had it kind of hanging off the edge, yeah, like that. Then I cut out with a balloon die just one little white heart. I thought that was a good way to tie in those balloons with the sweet little clouds. It's like a heart-shaped cloud. Okay, cover that like that. Now I'm going to flip this over, trim that off, and there you have it. What a fun birthday card. I really think this would be great for kids, don't you? Those little critters are so cute. Now make sure when you order your special someone stamp set that you add on your dies, your coordinating dies. It just really elevates your stamp set. And if you'd like some more ideas, I have 2 other samples using this set over on the blog post that this card is on. You can click on the link on YouTube here and it'll take you right over there. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye-bye.